Hello. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, man. Never haven't streamed, haven't posted a video at all in a hot minute. It's gonna be this summer. You're gonna see a whole lot more from me. So stay tuned. My name's Chris. Is your boy Chris? Just call me Chris. I honestly do not care, like in the slightest bit. Um, so I'm just gonna put this out there for YouTube and etc. and people. This podcast is about, as you can see the Holocaust and events, yo, and it talks about like World War II. This is just World War II events, and I'm just gonna put a disclaimer. I do not own this podcast. I do not talk about this. I do not know anything about this. This is just an assignment. I'm just streaming for you guys to hear my reaction over it. I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard it. This is just in a homework assignment, and I just thought like maybe we should stream it and put it out there. Why not? You know, like I honestly want to react to something, and I might as well react to this my assignment. Trust me, you are not gonna hear nothing funny from me. Honestly, this is a serious topic. I do not think this is something to be joke around about. On all serious note, and honestly, I think that we should put the fact that um like people that survived the Holocaust, like we should put their respect. And yeah, so honestly, I'm not gonna make jokes about this. I'm gonna be putting some honest reactions, and I'm not gonna be too dramatic about my reactions. And yo, by the way, hi, I see you. This guy's my friend Angel. Was good. I see you guys. I see you. But overall, this is just my reaction to the video. No disrespect. And yeah, honest, important thing. So, yeah, come listen to me. Thank you for watching. Okay. Nice. I
Holocaust survivor George Pick.
George Pick. Okay, this guy's a Holocaust survivor.
You heard that I am here because of others, people who were taking uh, chances with their lives, but also others who were doing seemingly small things, gestures, opening a door, letting us out, letting us going somewhere. And I want to put this in to your minds that you don't have to be heroic necessarily to be lifesavers or to help others. You can do
Yo, dude, don't put that, bro. Please. Like, dude, honestly. Like, I get it, like, oh my god, bro. Bro, why, bro? This is something serious. Come on. Like, mature. Come on. Like, this is not a thing to be joking around. Come on. You should show chat on the video. As you can see, it's right there. You could see it right there in the corner. Anyway, do not, no, for real though, for real. This is a serious note, dude. Like, don't be making jokes. Just mature right now.
small things and you would never even know what the consequences of those small actions are.
Okay, so in summary, did this guy just say like, okay, so you don't know what the small actions that like what you do can impact? Is that what this guy just said? Is that no, like honestly, like is this what this guy said? Like, cause honestly, this is on homework assignment. I'm just saying, this is the first time I stream a homework assignment. I'm not trying to make like this is a serious topic. Usually, whenever I'm gonna do a homework assignment on stream, it's gonna be fun and games. But this time it's kind of serious. But did this guy just say, like, how if you do something, it could affect someone or see? This is what I don't understand. I'm gonna just write that down. He said. He said that like any small actions can cause an effect. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, next up.
Holocaust survivor Charlene Schiff.
Alright, Charlene Schiff. I don't know. I don't want Charlene. Is it with an N-E? Yeah, right. Charlene Schiff. I feel bad if I'm writing their names wrong, but you know, here, let's just pay attention. By the way, this is just an out of thing. Like this is an out of topic thing. I'm just gonna say this right now. Later on, I am gonna have podcasts, and I will invite people eventually to my house and get a camera. Eventually, we're gonna make a podcast. This podcast is gonna be really fun. I have things planned. Haven't told anyone yet, but I'm just gonna put that out there. I have an idea for podcast, and I have an idea to invite. So, yeah. So, what's it called? So, I have a podcast. I'm gonna throw a podcast out there, and I'm gonna invite some people. So I'm just throwing that out there. One day I'm gonna make a podcast, but that might be during the summer. So yeah.
Freedom is not free. I get up every day and I thank God for the freedom in which we live. This country is the best country in which to live, and no matter how much we criticize and how much right now the economy is not very good, we live in the best country in the world, and we owe, again, we have to say thank you to all our military. When I go to young people and students, I tell them that we must fight today the four evil, the evils, the four evil eyes that are still with us. These evil eyes are indifference, injustice, intolerance, and ignorance. Please become involved. Please try to get involved and teach the world what we need to do. We must learn to live together in peace and harmony.
Okay, I understood that one. So she's just saying that, like, like I'm gonna make small pauses, but not all the time, because you could see it's 15 minutes, and this is like literally my last homework assignment. So I think that this guy, right, or my fault, this woman right here, like, honestly, did she just mention how, like, back then freedom wasn't even a big thing? Like, freedom what isn't free, and that we should work as a community to, like, make it a thing. Like, it's something with community. I kid you not, it's something with community for sure. So yeah. By the way, by the way, real quick, I know I'm doing homework. On a serious note, hi chat, thank you for watching. But sorry that I'm really serious. Probably you guys watch my videos, hopefully. I'm a very funny and stupid person, but, like, trust me, this is, like, all serious note live stream. It's about the Holocaust, as you can see. So I'm just, again, I'm putting a disclaimer out there. I'm just putting a disclaimer out there for people and YouTube. This is not my podcast at all. One bit. I do not own this podcast. This is just a homework assignment. We're just listening to it. That's it. Putting that out there. All respect to Jewish people and the religion and just everything. So putting that out there. So yeah. But so basically, work together so that freedom can become a thing. Is that what I'm hearing? So work or unify, that's a good word right there. Unify. Unify, right? Unify. How do you spell that word? Oh my god, I don't know how to spell it. Unify. I think I spelled it. No, stupid. Is it unify or unify? Oh my god. How do you spell? How to spell? Unify. Make or become united. Okay, so I did spell it right. Alright. Unify together as a community to make a change? Alright, cool. What's next? What's next? What's next? Alright, so we're done. Okay, so I think I get it.
Holocaust survivor Marty Weiss.
How does hate start in a society? It is really very simple. You dehumanize the person or population, and the public joins in with fervor, just like a mob. Not to remember them would be like dying twice. Therefore, as human beings, it is our duty not to forget and to do something about it. If not, we have no right to call ourselves civilized. To me, the answer is simple. You teach children prejudice and hate. Not only do they bring carnage to millions of people, they also destroy themselves, as we saw with the Nazis, and we see today in the Middle East and Africa. Therefore, it is vital that we reverse this trend with education. Thank you very much.
Holocaust survivor Nessie Godin.
You young people, you are going to be the leaders of our country. The senators, the representatives, maybe president. Make sure that this country of ours, the best country in the world, the United States of America, should be an example for the world that this place and everywhere in the world, every human being, regardless how they pray, regardless how they look, should be respected and honored.
Holocaust survivor Susan Taub.
Humanity had deserted us, civilization has failed us, but we never lost faith in a better world to come. Holocaust again spread hate against the free world, against our country and freedom-loving people. Evil forces again deal with hate and even penetrate the Western world. We see daily explosions of terror against peaceful, innocent people. This museum and we survivors are dedicated not only to keep memory alive, but serve as a warning to all who enter the sanctuary of memory. Speak up. Do not allow the forces of hate spread our country. World leadership failed us during the dark period of the Holocaust. We say to our leaders, never again. We appeal to our visitors to this museum, give your children a sense of joy and your children a sense of to be and have respect for the American veterans who are fighting for our freedom wherever they are. Never again.
Holocaust survivor Louise Lawrence Israels.
The 1.5 million Jewish children were killed, and people let it happen. What did people think when the trains came in? Families came off the trains. Mothers with children in their arms or dragging them after 3 days standing after a transport. People in the towns never saw these children laugh or sing or play. They just disappeared. Why didn't they ask? Why didn't they tell each other what is going on? What is happening to those children? Why didn't they stand up and say something? It could have been stopped. And it takes a lot of courage to do that. I realize that. But again, that would have been a snowball. One good person stands up, says something, says, hey, what is happening to these children? We need to find out. And then people would follow. One courageous person and the rest of the people would follow.
Holocaust survivor Fritz Gluckstein.
It has been my good fortune to have come to the United States, and I am forever grateful for the help received and the opportunity given to me. I value my American citizenship most highly. I am often asked what I have learned from my experience. And I always say the same. Don't do unto others what you don't want done to yourself. And then, as don't put things off. Make that visit, make that call, write that letter.
Alright, my fault. I'm not trying to be no commentary. It's just like I don't want to be stopping every single time. So, but I'll make commentary around like 10 minutes. So, but yeah, I have some thoughts.
If you have a dream, go after it now. And if you have 2 bottles of wine, drink the better one first.
Hold up. Let me listen to this real quick. Wait. So he said, if you have a dream, make that dream happen, and change the world. I got it.
Holocaust survivor Regina Spiegel.
After the war, it's people used to ask me, did you take revenge? Of course I could have taken revenge, but what would I have become? Just like they. And I shouldn't like what they did to us. So why should I do to them something that it wasn't in my... They trained us to be maybe killers, but we were not killers. But what's going on in this war, it always kind of worries me. And, like when I read what's happening in Darfur, I am reminded constantly of my family, what happened to us, how we were dragged out from our homes. Children were killed for no reason whatsoever. And no food, and husbands, wives separated, homes taken away. And it sounds, when I always say this, people think that I'm talking about Poland. And it is, that's what it was in Poland. But unfortunately, it is also happening, can be a picture of the life in Darfur.
Holocaust survivor Estelle Laughlin.
But hate has to stop somewhere. I have to believe that I am not being romantic and saying that people are all good. I know that there is good and there is we do noble things and we're capable of very cruel things. And I have to believe and address the best in us. And I know that everyone who is here today and everyone who works in this museum, we are united with that belief that for humanity to survive, for humanity to progress, we have to address the best in us. And there's a balance too. Pain and suffering is part of life. Loss is part of life that never leaves you. But misery is a choice, and you have to find the balance. It takes courage to speak up, but as long as you hold on to the best in you And as long as you don't forget what is good and right, you'll always be fine.
Holocaust survivor Henry Greenbaum.
As I was laying in the hospital, I didn't think I'm going to make it out. So I had a direct line to God. I said, "Dear God, I got so much more to tell. Don't kill me now. Let me still stay alive a while so I can speak to the audiences. I had so much to tell." And as you can see, the world is broken in pieces now. Killing each other for, we thought we went through hell. We thought we did it already. The world will be more peaceful, more friendly. But you see the hate and discrimination, anti-Semitism is still going on. So before I leave this world, I hope that you all can take over. And don't let it happen to anyone. Don't discriminate against anybody. Don't hate anybody. You saw what hatred can do. We lost one of those guards, helped an 80-year-old man to hold him, open the door for him because he thought maybe the man can't open the door. Nice man. And he killed him for no reason. What reason was that? Because of hatred. And it's all start with children, because children do not get born with hate or discriminate against anybody. So they must either learning it through their friends or they must learning from their parents maybe, I don't know. But I hope this should stop. And I hope before I leave this world, I know it's going to happen by the survivor's time, because we are getting older. All we can do is tell you our story, and maybe perhaps one day it'll stop.
You have been listening to First Person, Conversations with Holocaust Survivors, a podcast series.
Alright, we're done. Alright, so goated commentary. Pretty sad and tragic. What's another? Okay, something in similarity. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm sorry that it was really short, but sorry for that non-commentary, very serious topic. Just trying to lock in, but eventually more videos, more live streams, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. So peace.